Okay, welcome back to my channel. This is Lisa. I am doing a video today in my daughter's planner slash memory planner. Basically, I'm going to do a scrapbook page, I guess. I'm tired and I've done like 5 videos today. And I repeated myself so many different times just that my daughter is grown, 24-year-old, and I didn't do a planner for her last year, an album for her last year, and she really wants me to. So I started back in July and back planning, if you will, and I'm still just getting caught up. I just did a video on this one, and I've been having her send me the photos week by week until I get them caught up. So my voice is starting to get a little hoarse. So I printed out the photos she just sent me, and she did tell me the dates, but I'm just kind of gonna put them where I feel like putting them. I don't think they really matter. One thing you'll see is that she has cats, and she reads a lot. What day did Taylor Swift announce? Oh, it was on the podcast on a Wednesday. So that was that. My daughter is a huge reader. I said this in my last video. You know, she spent so many years in college, undergrad, and law school that like she never got to read things she actually wanted to read, because you always have to read so much for school. You never got to read for fun. And so now that she's a lawyer, she's loving the reading and reading things for fun again. And she started a Instagram about books and reading, and she has an Etsy where she sells they're called blind date books that she wraps and sends to people. It's a thing, I don't know. But yeah, so this is all the photos she sent me. A lot with her cats and reading and books. She found a really good on Facebook Marketplace. She found a big stash of brand new books a lady was selling. She hit the jackpot with that. I don't have a lot of photos for this particular week. Sometimes I add photos that I take. I'm not sure the dates on these though. This is next week when she did her first oral argument. And this is something she posted on her Instagram. I took a screenshot. Maybe I'll add that in here. I'm not sure which week it was, but I'll add it in so that I gotta trim this a bit. It'll fill it in, and also bring in some of the colors that I'm thinking about for her sticker book I'm going to use. So I've said this in a lot of videos. When I do mine, I cut all my photos to fit within these squares perfectly. But with hers, her photos are not meant, like she has things like I can't trim because she would want all this. She wants this in. I mean, I maybe could go like that, but I try not to cut things out because I'm not sure what she wants or doesn't want in her photos. So it's very hard for me to go outside the box because I struggle with that, and I struggle with the odd spacing. I don't like the odd spacing like this in between if I can help it. So I don't love some of these layouts that I do, but she loves them. So it is what it is. I'm using AdTech tape, permanent tape. It's great tape. I get it from Amazon, auto shipment. I do auto shipment on my tape, my ink, for my Epson PictureMate 400 PM PM 400, whichever way that goes, and my photo paper. So my photo paper is like every 6 months because I get 400 sheets. I do every 6 months, I think. And then my ink, because I do print a lot, I do every 2 months, and that usually keeps me supplied and always extra on hand, which I've been printing a lot of photos because I've been catching up my daughter's album, and I need to order because I don't have an extra one right now, and I don't like not having ink because I like to print whenever I want to. I always have ink in my printer. This one I just use for photos, but we have one in the other bedroom. That's our regular printer. I always have ink in that. Always. I've always done that, so just to not have it when your kids needed something for, oh, I knew that was getting close. That's why I got this one out. When the kids are printing something for school, you know, or I need something quick, or I print out my taxes, or sometimes it's just print out a Yahtzee scorecard. I like to have the ink ready. I don't like how that overlaps, but so normally I've said this before, I would normally, how I do this is I would decorate and then just fill in photos, but I find it a little bit harder to do that with my daughters because I'm not sure how many photos I need, and so I've been laying it out first and taping it down, then filling in. I'm going to use this sticker book. This is an older one from Cal of a Plan. It's a basic reading. I don't have a lot in here. I don't know what, 2023, I guess it's only a couple of years. I would like to get another book. I don't know if Live Love Posh has one, but I would really like to get another one about reading because her and I both are readers and we use it, and I've used this a lot. I don't have a lot of design. Some of the designs are like just really picked over, I should say. So this is, let's see, is that the page? So this is, all right, so this is almost, I'm going to try to use this first. Oops. And then I definitely want to use one of these girls. My daughter's a redhead, but I don't have a redhead. Oh, these are so cute. And the sofa, maybe I'll, I don't care what color skin or hair, really. If they had a redhead, I would do that, but it's not a huge deal. I don't know if I want to do the recliner or it's sitting. I'll think about that. But I want to use these up so that it'll be one page totally used. So what about doing this here in the corner? Since I don't have anything down here, I can do that. Let's see. Where would I want to put this? Sometimes if I don't have that awkward line, I can use I have a couple different white pens I use, but some work better than others to cover up this line, or just so it's not like a line through. I usually don't mind. I guess it depends how obvious it is. So I'm thinking I'm going to put this here. This is the Jelly Roll. I used to have a, oops, sorry for juggling that. I'm ready for bed, or at least to get in bed and listen to something. And tomorrow's back to work. Today was Labor Day. I had today off, which I did nothing but laundry, craft, cleaned a little. Just did what I felt like doing. I think I went to get coffee, but other than that, I didn't leave my house. I had no desire. I'm busy all weekend, was happy to be home. All right, so I'll do that there. And then, oh shoot, I did that, but now that I think about it, I wanted to put that chair there. Oh, Lisa. I said this in videos, like I'm usually really decisive and I don't pull things up often, but I feel like I do more and more. All right, so that's not coming off. So I'm going to use undo. It will get stickers right off so easy. And the good news is you can reuse this sticker because I'll probably use it right up here, but I'll let it dry. This, it looks wet and you may be like, oh no, don't panic. It will dry and it will not hurt anything. Yeah, I think this would be cute there. Yeah, I'll put that there. Okay, while I wait for that to dry, I got to think about what do I want to write. I want to write something here for that. Do I want to do... Oh, I wish I had an orange. I probably do somewhere in the other set. Orangey for the Taylor Swift color. Oh, I don't want to have to get another sticker book out, but I will. Is that orange? Orangey red. That's a red. It is an orangey red, but I don't think that's it. And do I want to go orangey red? I don't know what I'm doing because this is pastel-y now that I think about it. Okay, let me rethink this. Maybe I'll do like the tealy green instead. Or like this color. I don't know. Let me think about that. Okay, but that's dry already. So I am going to put this down here. I'll put it kind of centered. There, I think that's cute. And I can do little flowers maybe right here. Oh no, I feel like that was supposed to go in the corner, but that'll be okay. And then maybe one over here. Or is that too much? It's kind of cute. I'd like to do a little stack of books here, like, but laying down. Let me see what I have for that extra page. Oh, excuse me. I don't have a tiny stack of books, but let me see these other sets. Maybe they have a little tiny one. That's kind of cute. Would that work? I always leave a little bit of space on the edge of these so I can stick things underneath. I don't tape right around the corner. Let's see. So I want to do about her album. Oh, I hate this odd space. Let's see. Do I want to do... I'll do this here. I might do a little box and then do that on top. Might use this little blue one. I feel like I need new stickers. I never feel like I have the ones I really want. Let's see, I'll put that underneath. Beans. Her kitty cat Beans. So cute. Okay, what about... That's too much there. That would be good there. I like that. I have these. I do have that teal. Which goes good. I'll save this for later. Okay, I want to really use all these. So what else do I want to do? Let's see, there's some quotes too. Book just one more chapter. I like big books and I cannot lie. Okay. Reading will take you everywhere. That's kind of cute. This was cute. My weekend is fully booked. It looks like my daughter's on a trip and she was reading all weekend. She sends me what dates these books, a lot of these were, but I didn't really put them down exactly where they were supposed to go. Okay, so let me do, okay, I want to do a thing here. And then maybe a stack out here. That'll work there. That might work with Taylor there. And then let's see what I have for florals. Because I'll probably just do florals here. There's a screenshot I took of my daughter on one of her Instagram reels because she was so cute. At least I think she is adorable. It's hard to get a good, when she's moving in the video, to get a good shot. Okay. Ooh, maybe, should I put that there? Or is that too much all the way down the center? Oh, you know what? Now I think about that, it is. I should have put this photo. Let's see. So this works on photos also. And it won't hurt your photo. Boom, boom. And it doesn't take much to get that off. Let me see. So I'm going to also take this one off. So I'm going to move that over to here, and I don't want to waste this. I was looking at that photo. I think that's a photo. My daughter's boyfriend was out barbecuing out at front of their apartment, and some guy came up and asked him for a couple bucks. He said he was a veteran and whatever, and so